was so grateful for the previous year's training and workshops and practices, and the dedication to learning this for myself, not just teaching it theoretically, but really learning it for myself. And this experience I've had, that I've hit a huge life crisis and I was able to use it and it worked. That was the value. I was so overwhelmed by the experience of that. This works. And it sort of reminds me of the serenity prayer, because I think that was a lot of what I experienced in this, was really accepting the stuff I couldn't change. I couldn't change the cancer. But having the courage to change what I could, and using my internal wisdom to know the difference between those two. And there's a balance in that. So part of my time when I was in treatment, every day I would go to the beach. I'd go to a local beach with my dog, Abby. I felt safe there, and slowly I felt more and more able to move towards, of course, the big terror, death. Can I face into my own death? And we shy away from that because it's terrifying to actually feel it, to go to the edge of that feeling state. That's the tricky bit. But I found myself there, I was able to really move towards that edge. And what was amazing for me was that when I went there, what I discovered wasn't fear. It wasn't fear. Sadness, absolutely, profound sadness, but it wasn't fear. And that was liberating. If we can calm ourselves so that we can meet the really difficult emotions, we learn something about the truth of what we feel about something. And for me, the experience of going to that existential edge and finding that I wasn't afraid, I was sad, and I could be sad. It was fine. I could allow myself to feel sadness. So in the calmness, I was able to be much more present. I could be in the moment so much more than I ever was before. And then I noticed that there was joy every single day. I feel like I have lived fully every day. And there are moments of joy every day, but we miss them because we're busy. We miss them because we're caught up in fear and anxiety and stress. We miss the good stuff. And hand on heart, I can say I've probably experienced more joy in my life since I was diagnosed with cancer than ever before. So the good news was that I responded really well to my treatment. I certainly credit a fantastic medical team, fantastic modern medicine and cancer treatment. But I have to say, I think for me, I really believe that remaining as calm as I could through the whole experience, feeling balanced while I was going through the treatment, meant that I could be much more accepting of the treatment and I wasn't fighting it. And the lived experience as I went through it was a good experience despite the illness. And there's a real sort of sense of empowerment in that. So it has really convinced me about the power of meeting life's challenges in as calm a way as we can, as regulated a way as we can do it. And the power of living in the present so that we can connect with the joy, we can connect with the beauty of life, even in very difficult circumstances. And this is what the Well Institute is dedicated to, is empowering people to meet life's challenges in a calmer way so that we can connect with the joy in life and be more accepting of the things we can't change and the things that we don't have any control over. So meeting life's challenges more calmly.